worry about yourself, Max
Ew.
Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do? Get away from her, dude! Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
I think he shot himself. Oh.
Max? Chloe?
No.
Oh. Ah. What is this warfare in my chat?
Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
She has some tight lips. On her face! On her face! Oh my god, don't clip me! Oh no!
And we're just watching. We're watching! Oh god!
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Alright, I'm pregnant.
Oh no. Your baby's gonna be celibate. Egg! Oh!
Hey!
Gummy's the one that held the baby to term. Oh, you're both sleepy now. You're sleepy from making the egg. Pick it up.
Oh, they're so cute. Okay, my cat just fell off the pillow. Silly boy. Hey, are you alright, bud? No, it's not a nice awakening from your nap, is it? Oh, baby.
Hostile event just followed.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. How's your day been today? You joined us at a funny moment. My cat fell off of his pillow. Poor little guy. Is this like a...
There's a musket?
like America?
Well, I wouldn't say everyone on the patrol uses a musket. I just happen to have formed a platoon made up mostly of musketeers.
Nice.
Whoa, Chiori, Paimon didn't know you went so far back with such a cool person!
It's nothing. In my line of work, it's not uncommon to run into some trouble every now and then. And she's helped me get out of a few sticky situations. In return,
Jesus
I've helped her
Christ.
take care of some things that you could
Somebody
say aren't
clip that.
exactly in
Macaroni.
We call this the spaghetti bolognese.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Extra saucy.
You notice how the paws on the bottom, his leg paws, are like the meatballs, and his body is a lovely spaghetti that is
We call
rolled
this
up
one
into
the
a
Spino
beautiful
no Moro.
spaghetti.
Red shirt is the sauce.
How is the bird doing that?
My first time streaming in months and this is how it's going. Oh! You landed on your feet though.
Take a
Oh
breath,
my
Max.
god!
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the
I
party.
don't want to do the investigation! And also hilarious how my tracking follows me all the way down. I didn't know it does that. Oh, that's clippable. I'm gonna clip that. Spreadsheet simulator. Oh, don't get me started.
Can I give you all of the head pats?
Question. Can make me one?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
You're supposed to pass it on. Oh. Is she gone?
Farmer has an amazing accent.
That was actually.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna play us a little ditty? Oh, lovely.
Please don't ever ask him to play as a little ditty.
I just did.
Do you want to play?
Don't ever say that word again.
It's
What,
playing
ditty?
the song, you know, it's playing the song from the game itself, you know, that we're in.
Oh.
I feel. I find that really cool. Alright, well,
They're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Damn.
Oh, is that because they're trying to show off or something?
For God's sake.
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people.
Same reaction.
Sacrifice. Yoink. No, don't. Rui!
What does sacrifice do?
I don't know. Why do I don't know the.
Ah, Rui! Rui, please! Rui! Jesus fucking Christ!
And now the pancake. Now everyone's pancake.
Oh! Ouch. You okay, dude? Let's photograph him. We really captured the agony! We really captured the busted balls!
Emotional damage!
I'm gonna have this one framed. Alright. Keep the shears nearby the sheep because I hate going back and forth. Oh, turtles, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm even more sorry. They're gonna attack me? No, I was just trying to get the boat, okay? That was insane. Oh, that fish just ate the boat, okay. Oh, excuse me, my butt gets very dead. Oh. Ah! I saw it happen! I saw it happen!
Who was it this
Lemon. Anything to say for yourself?
It was her!
No!
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome on in. How you doing? Today is Tuesday. How you doing? You guys having a good Tuesday? Ignore the Discord sound you just heard. That was me. Today we're going to be doing some more art. I hope you guys are excited for that. I haven't really got much to say about it, to be honest. Oh, there is a box on my head. What the heck? Yes. I've made some updates to my redeems. I don't know whether you guys have noticed. Whoa. So you can do some new things with my VTuber now. And I made some adjustments. Not by choice. I actually did something really silly, guys. I did something silly, goofy, and you guys are all gonna laugh, and I'm gonna cry about it because that's how sad I am about it. I managed to delete all of the settings for Vinyan. Like, a very clever thing to do. Yeah. I actually ended up having to redo everything from scratch. Ow! Isn't that just an absolute pleasure? Isn't it? It felt great. Really did. but yeah, today we're going to be doing some art. We're going to have some fun, and please do not forget you are able to use the words. The song redeems. You are able to request any song you like. As long as it's on Spotify, you will be able to request it. The way you request is use the command !SR plus the song title and song artist, and it will automatically be added to the queue. You can also use a link directly to the song you want. As long as it's to a song and not an album, it will play. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch scenes. But just give me a second to make sure it's all ready. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You having a good day so far? I hope you are. I just got to rearrange my setup just a little bit. I got a small desk, or I actually have to move my keyboard out of the way in order to put my drawing tablet on the desk. Okay, here we go. And I put my drawing glove on, and we're ready to start. Good. Also, if you didn't hear through Mira's chat, Poppet, the family's looking at possibly getting a feline edition. Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad to hear that. I love cats. Right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba! We've changed scenes. It's working. Good to know. I am in my live channel so that my friends would be able to join me if they would like to. And we got music going. But yeah, you guys can see the instructions to how to cue a song scrolling across the screen right now, actually. So that'll help you guys out if you would like to. Anyway, we're going to get on with this drawing. Now, this was a commission from Ahiko Gaming, who asked me to draw our small chibi characters dressed as characters from Twisted Metal. So it's an interesting concept. Let me just grab my reference again. Yeah, there we go. Those are the characters they're dressed as. So we're going to get on with that today. What's probably going to help me is having the background not be white so I can tell which parts I've coloured in. Thinking about getting a Maine Coon. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Good luck with that. I've got an auntie who has multiple Maine Coons, and she says they're a nightmare sometimes, but she still loves them. Okay, so both of the masks are actually like a white colour that we're going to shade in later. So we'll do that. And we should probably colour in the clothes. Oh, there's a prop I should colour in as well. This bag. The concept is they're at a convention. So I made up a little convention for them to be going to called NekoCon. Alright, so the clothes. This character seems to have like a lot of pink going on, so we'll find ourselves a nice pink, but not like too bright, because it seems to be quite a dark pink. And I also apologize to viewers that might be a little bit confused about my color values. The colors are slightly like off via the screen capture, and there's not much I can do about that. But to see the true colors, you guys can follow me on my socials where I post my art, and then you'll be able to see them in all of their glorious colors. All right. So I think these areas are this pink color. Those are basically jeans, so we need a blue. Maybe a bit more turquoisey blue. Something like this, yeah. I've got a can of Monster to accompany me today to help perk me up. Because the first thing I did when I woke up was go and get groceries, and now I'm quite tired from carrying groceries around. I can see a lot of like dark black leather on these characters, so I'll just mass color that in. Let's just grab a paintbrush small, because there's tiny little corners we need to get. All right. This is also black. These as well. Okay, I see something on this layer that I kind of want to fix, which is these little bits are actually metal, so we'll just color them in so they look like metal. Easy peasy. Alright, so we should do a layer specifically for anything that's made out of metal. Hello, Bubble! How you doing, Bubble? We're gonna give you a shout out because you're here. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. How have I been doing? I've been doing okay. It's been an eventful week so far, to say the least. It's not really my story to tell, but if you guys want a story about an injury, do let me know, because that's what happened today. Well, not today. Yesterday. Day before yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Fish! I love fish. Yes, there was an injury. It wasn't my injury.
Right as I go to feed them, another one pops up immediately.
Oh, that looks really calm. I could get into playing that game. That one was a while ago? Ah! Looks like fun. But yeah, back to the story, I guess. I'll tell it anyway. Cover your ears or mute the stream for a little bit if you're a little bit squeamish. So essentially, my partner was helping me out with fixing my VTuber because I had a couple issues. And goes to leave the room. Now, my partner sometimes shuffles their feet, and they were shuffling their feet from the room that I'm in to the living room, and then they suddenly stopped because, ow, they stepped on something. Something was stuck in their foot. We go to look, and it's a needle, like a sewing needle. Ouch, not ideal. So she goes to pull it out, and pulls out half a needle. Not a whole needle, half a sewing needle. And we're like horrified. We're like, okay, firstly, you got stabbed by a needle. Secondly, where's the other half? It still hurts, so we're guessing it's in there. It's broken off and it's inside her foot. So we end up going to the hospital, because we need to get it removed ASAP. And the hospital actually ends up telling us, hey, we can't help you at this hospital. We don't have the expertise, unfortunately. You are going to have to hobble on home and carry on as usual until the hospital that is a further drive away can book you in, which God knows when that will happen. Free healthcare, everybody. Our healthcare system is actually so screwed up. But yeah, they couldn't help us at our local hospital, so we are waiting on the other hospital to hear when they can see us and book her in for surgery to get it removed, because she got an x-ray and it is too deep in there. So she will have to be cut open, which really sucks, because she's had to go back to work with a needle stuck in her foot still. And the most ironic part of all this story is I actually hoovered. I hoovered the day that the needle got stuck in her foot. I don't know how I missed a whole needle when I hoovered. Maybe I unearthed it when I hoovered it. Maybe I unearthed it from between the floor crack. I don't know. I can't fathom what happened. I don't even know why there was a needle on the floor. Just absolutely terrifying story. Oof. But yeah, that's what I dealt with the beginning of this week. Rather my partner's dealing with it. But yeah, it's an unfortunate story, and we're hoping that very soon we'll get some good news that we can have it all sorted. Hello? Maybe the... Oh, I'm... Okay. I know what I'm doing. Hope it's sorted soon? Yeah, me too. It wasn't a small sewing needle either. So, yikes. Anytime I drop a needle, I panic because I fear it could cause something like that. Yeah, indeed. I have no idea how, because I have no idea how a needle ended up on the floor. We keep them in a little box and everything, so I don't really recall any being dropped, but it happens sometimes. There's no use with the blame game at this point. Alright, time for the leather. It's kind of a tannish colour. And you know what, on this layer I can probably add in those. Nah, actually I'll do a new layer because they've actually got kind of like two colours to them, so those spots I'm talking about, the red spots on the pants, clown spots, whatever you want to call them. And because I can see some texture on them, we'll do a darker colour and then we'll get some texture put on there. If I just do this, yeah, I'll do this. And I can already tell that these also have some texture on them, so we'll also add that in. Because these look like kind of a jeans material that somehow have clown spots on them. I don't know. We'll add some texture. And I want it to be subtle, so we'll erase some of it. And her outfit also has some texture on it. Though it just looks shiny to me. So maybe what we should do is we'll add the darker color. We'll erase some of it. And then we'll go in and add some highlights. I'm just gonna, okay. Make sure to keep this program open. All right, I'll merge this layer. Then we'll take this color and then make it a little bit lighter. Oh, you know what? Make it all the way lighter, and then we'll do this as a add layer. And we still got the texture on, whoopsie. I actually got it as an, okay. Maybe even lighter color. Yeah, that's better. Shiny, yeah, it looks like her outfit is latex, so I'm trying to give it that kind of an effect, like she's shiny, but she's also kind of dirty because both characters are from a demolition derby, so they're kind of filthy. It's a difficult balance, like shiny latex, but also filthy. Dirty latex is hard to pull off. No, that's probably not what you meant. I'm just playing with you. Okay, I feel like I'm happy with that. Ah, I love this song. I can't really explain why I love it so much. I just do. It kind of itches brain just right. This brush looks absolutely wild. The way it's tracking on my screen, you guys can't see my pen, it looks absolutely wild. I'm trying to give it that scratchy, worn down leather look. Like leather that hasn't been treated in a long time. You guys know you're supposed to treat leather with like wax and stuff. It's very satisfying to see leather that's worn out getting fixed with some nice beeswax. Not even an expression, that's literally what they do. I like restoration videos. It's one of those oddly satisfying type things. What about you guys? Is there any content out there that you find oddly satisfying? Like videos of either cars or horses being like washed or detailed. I love those as well. When they put all the foamy soap on top. It's very satisfying. And all the dirt just melts off. I like that. Not so much the rug cleaning videos, because I always feel like the rug cleaning videos are just dirty for the sake of being dirty. Alright, we should shade the skin color in before I forget to. So we want also a clipping mask, but I think it's linear light is the effect we want. And then I want like a bright red color. Gotta make sure to select the right brush. Yeah, this is what I'm after. And it's still... Just find the right level. Something like that. Cool. Ooh. My butt gets a bit numb sitting here. Human centipede. She said the costume design is a highlight. Tell me what the plot's about. I think that's a red flag. I don't want to get stabbed. Human centipede is a tour de force. Holy shit, I'm gonna be the main course. Oops. Why are you blinking so much? Here, let me get it out. I love this song. The love of my life. Okay, I think that looks good. So shading done. I do need to add whites for the eyes and then the mouth details, stuff like that. Oh no. Oh, immediate skip. No thank you. It's a cute song, but I'm not feeling it. Whoa! I've got it on a different type. There we go. I love how my tracking breaks so badly when I take a sip of drink. Okay. Also need to do the mouth details. Like this. Boop. Okay, that's a little bit more difficult to color pick right there. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to do a clipping mask again. All right, we're getting close. It's almost done. I can start merging some of these layers because they're fully done. Wait a second. I love spotting a mistake halfway through. That's fun. Merge this one as well, and this one, and this one. Actually, no. I'm not done with this one yet. I need to clipping mask, luminosity. Okay. Just wanted to add a little bit of shading to that. Easy peasy. Cool. Right, now this needs some work. I'm just going to take this dark color here. This is a nice bright red color, so something like this, I think. Yeah. And I want to make it look like plasticky hair. You know, like fake hair. So I'll give it some shading to make it a bit more exact. This part usually takes a long time, but it's so worth it to get that texture in there. Hello, Pudding. How are you doing? Oof, I'm sorry to hear your morning's been hard. Oh, this is such a fitting song for what I'm drawing. I had to run up to the shops in my PJs. Someone ate my overnight oats. Oh gosh, that lady came for an appointment and then they suddenly accidentally spilled tea on my leg. Oh my goodness, that's a journey. That is a journey. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I hope your day gets better from here on out. I'm sure it will. But damn, what a rough start. Yeah, my trip to the shops was like so uneventful compared to that. Oh gosh. The only thing I can really complain about is people are very not spatially aware. I'll be going somewhere and there's just someone in the street in the way, and like, you're in the middle of the path where people are trying to walk. You know that, right? You can't just stop. At least like go to the side or something. Or it'll be like a really, really narrow lane or aisle, that's what it's called, in the shop, and then two old ladies will bend over reaching for something on opposite sides of the narrow aisle. So it's just old lady blockers. I'm like, do neither of you like see what you're doing? I don't know. I feel like I'm being like a whiny person saying that, but I don't know. I feel like I try to as much as possible not be in the way at all times. It's been a big facepalm. Yep. Oh gosh, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna blur it a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. This could do with a little bit more shading, so I'll just quickly do that. Wow, 2 of these in a row, I see. The worst instance was the shop I went to had literally 0 pints of milk. Like, how does that happen? So I had to walk farther for me. It also meant people meet in an aisle and they would just stand there and talk while you're politely trying to get by. Like, move out of the way or get out of the aisle or something. Yeah, it's so true. Because, like, most shops, they've got, like, areas where it's, like, quite big and open. That's okay if you want to have, like, a really quick chat there or something. But everybody's there trying to get their business done, you know? Or just be like, hey, person who's talking to me in the aisle, my friend, you could just text me. We all have phones now. Just text me. Call me later. We're in the middle of something. I'm sending huggies. I'm sending you huggies right back. I hope your day gets a whole lot better. At least now you're home, you can relax, you can have fun. It can only go up from here. Alright, I noticed that these teeth on the mask are nasty looking, so we gotta make them look nasty. We gotta really mess them up. Oh. gross teeth. Gross, but also still shiny. Somehow. You know what? Separate layer for this one. Oof. And oh, we've reached layer limit. Oh no. Okay. Fire's a complex one to draw. We want another one, which is going to be an add layer. Clipping mask. All right. Can merge that one down too. Time to do a little bit of shading on this one. All right, let's get the texture on the masks and the bag actually. So we're going to go with this kind of a layer, and I'm going to go in with some textures. So firstly, let's do the bag. It's just a paper bag, so it's going to look a little bit like paper. Oh, I love this song. Easy peasy. Looks like paper now. Right. I'm going to largely cover up these completely. And then we'll go through and make it a little bit more subtle. And we go back for this one specifically because it needs cracks on it, as if it's breaking. Alright, I'm going to go back with a pencil this time. I'm going to draw in some cracks. This one could do with a little bit of scratch up too. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright, back to this. Okay, that looks pretty effective actually. Alright. So like a little bit of leather I also need to put in here. Just this little bit here. Easy peasy. And then I'll just quickly shade it in. I don't think I really like this song anymore. Let me just... get out of my playlist. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of colors and textures done. I think I just need a couple extra highlights. And these can go as well. All right. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. If I just close my reference up. Yeah. This came out pretty good. If you guys are pointing out that I have lack of background, it is because I want to draw that off stream. I haven't quite decided what I want to do for the background, whether it be like some stalls in the background or a city or something. Because they're at a convention specifically. I need to find like a good reference for that. But otherwise, the drawing is completely done. I like it. I like it. All right. We're going to go ahead and take a break for me to go make myself some lunch. Let me just go ahead and switch scenes. All right. We are going to take a 20-minute break. You guys know the drill. We're going to do some words on stream. The way words on stream works is there will be an anagram up on the screen. And you have to guess what words it spells out or the word in entirety. And when you guess correctly, you have a cooldown period. So you have to wait for your little lock to disappear from your name. And then you'll be able to guess again. Just keeps it fair for everybody. But yeah, our record is level 7 apparently. So I'm proud of you guys for getting that far. But yeah, I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Make sure you get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and we will be back soon. Bye-bye. am I looking that way? Hello and welcome back, everybody. I was just staring off into the distance, I guess. Hi. How you doing? I'm gonna really quickly give our good friend Craig a shout out. You guys should go check out Craig if you haven't already. Friend of the channel, great content creator.
Being the underdog in trucking.
I'm doing really good here.
That looks like it's going really well.
Well, shit. You didn't see anything.
Wow, excellent example of Craig. I am skipping this song. There we go. We're gonna go back to some drawing. If you're only just joining us, we just did finish off a drawing, and we're gonna do another one. Let me just go and switch the scene. Here we go. Nobody asked, but I had pasta for my lunch. So that's what I was off doing. I was making myself some pasta. This one was a commission from Ahiko Gaming, who wanted me to draw our characters, Missy and Ahiko, dressed up as characters from Twisted Metal, and we just finished it off. Up next, I think I will... I know! Ooh. It was something new for me. I had no idea what I would do for this, but it worked out. Yeah, next up I'll start on a fan art piece that I had planned. Which actually, perhaps it is time for a music switch up. Because we're going to be doing a fan art piece on, hang on, let's just go ahead and find it. It's over here. On Cult of the Lamb. So we're changing up the music themes. I'm ready. You guys ready? Wow, my reference is really big. Oh, take it easy there, iPad. Alright. I decided to draw the lamb and the goat, and they're holding up the fragile heart, I think. That's what it's called anyway, I don't remember. But yeah, I thought it would be a cute and playful piece to draw. So I'm excited to get started on it. Who threw something? Hello, Butters. How you doing? Oh, I've been booped! Thank you for the boop. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get those lines done first. I have never drawn anything from the Cult of the Lamb universe, but I enjoy the game so much, I thought it was just about time for me to make some fan art. Whoop. I thought this was also quite a playful and cutesy thing to draw. Usually my process when doing my lines is just go through slowly. It's not always easy to get the line right on the first try. Bendy lines indeed. The curvy lines are harder than the straight lines. Because it's gotta be curved just the right way. Whereas a straight line's really easy to do, it's just a straight line. We enjoying the tunes? Yeah, chat, do not forget we have song request enabled today. You'll be able to request any song you like. As long as it's on Spotify, it will play using the command !SR plus the song title and song artist. Or you can paste in a link. As long as it's from Spotify, it will play. Better accuracy with a direct link? Yep, that's true. Oh, I've been blue shelled. How very dare. Oh, that hurt. Kaboom. Kaboom indeed. Hello, Raj. How are you doing today? I like the menacing look that I've given the goat. I'm fine, where is your friend? Is she okay? Oh, she doesn't join for every single stream. I believe she's alright though. Lurking somewhere in the chat. Yeah, it's just me today. Okie dokie, you drive safe, Craig. Alright, almost done on lines. Just got to do the object. These are the weird looking veins on the heart. Alright, ready for colors. Uh-oh. My tool's broken. Why does this tool keep breaking? It's so weird. I'm not entirely sure what the inside of the mouth looks like for the sheep, but I'll just do that. Alright, flat colour's done. Oh, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna work on some details now. Oof, ow. Don't want to drop my keyboard now. There we go. Stop falling. Damn, keyboard. Chill out. Alright, so there's some details right here I want to take care of. Hello? The tool is gone again. I swear something's wrong with this app. I feel like it needs a different kind of pencil. Maybe something from here. How does this look? Ah, that's better. That's way better. Actually, no, it's not as chiseled. I don't want a chiseled one. Not quite. How's this one? That's also chiseled. What the heck? Can I get a not chiseled one? Ooh, that's better. The tool! Oh my gosh, I thought I lost it then. I was like, where is it? Okay, I also want to get these like shading details in there. I like how it looks. Maybe make the brush a bit bigger. Yeah, like this. And then there's like some texture happening. Makes it look kind of woven. Take whatever color this is. Do the same on this fleece. Okay, not looking too bad. I'm curious, what's the VTuber model upgrade you have the goal for? Oh, right. I was planning on commissioning someone to do a more accurate version of what I would like Poppet to look like. Whilst the version that I've made myself looks pretty good, I was kind of looking for something with more detail and more like obvious ties to her doll persona, if that makes any sense. So I was looking to commission somebody who's really good at details like that. And also, of note, I don't plan on being a live 2D VTuber at any point. I like the style. I feel like it's not for me or my my so-called brand of like what Puppet looks like. So I was looking to commission somebody who can do 3D models. I had someone in mind. So yeah, that's what my goal is for. Okay. I think I'll add the details to these now, because I can see some shading happening here. Okay, on this layer, I want to do this. I think it's an eye highlight. Whatever it is, it's added now. Okay. I understand the 2 thing. I really enjoy the movement of the 3D ones. Yeah, I'm making a 2D avatar for myself, but it's just some specific things I can't sensibly pull off with the 3D model I have. Yeah, that's so fair. Best of luck with that. I've heard it's very hard to make a 2D model. And also, I think I might be calling it here, guys. I know it's not been a very long stream, but I am kind of feeling that dull pain in my back where I've been sitting for too long, and it might be time to take a break. But I have enjoyed your company thoroughly. I'm just going to go ahead and change scenes now. I've already made a couple for friends, so I should hopefully be good now. Ooh, that's exciting. I would love to see them if you were able to send them to me. We're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid. But yeah, I thoroughly have enjoyed streaming for you guys today. It's always a pleasure to show you guys what I am up to art-wise. You guys are always so very, very supportive of me. We are gonna go ahead and let's see. We're gonna raid Monotoma, who's also doing some art right now. You guys know the drill. On my socials, I have updates about my life, as well as I post my art there. You guys can see clips from previous streams, so all that good stuff is there. If you want to keep up with every update to do with streams, as well as hang out with my community and take part in events, check out my Discord. We do have a raid message to let the person that we are raiding know where we are coming from. So please do copy it and paste it when you get over there. But for now, take care of yourselves, get yourselves a snack, have a good meal, take your meds, make sure to stay hydrated, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 12 PM BST, so be sure to tune in then. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye!